last question is here.
Hi.
Two identical mistakes in two halves in both halves, and those mistakes determine the outcome of the game. Were you disappointed with the overall performance?
I agree. Of course, we were punished by the mistakes that we made. I think we first half much more command from Tottenham as we expected. We have changed more or less we are going to press them. We play a little bit more mid-low block, and in our first pressure we didn't want to give the space in behind that really they like to explore, or the space between the lines. We knew that they are in a very good moment. We tried to be a little bit more compact. Of course, more command for them, some dangerous moments, but until the first goal, I think we did control well them. What disappointed me more was in some moments, in some offensive transitions, some counter-attacks, that we have to decide much better. We cannot arrive in certain areas and in some good moments, and we have to decide much better. Sometimes even 3 against 2, and in some counter-attacks that we have to decide much better. Of course, that moment, and Tottenham did it. Okay, they pressed really strong, and more in Calvin, knowing that we were playing with a left full central defender, our right hand side. We were punished by the mistake. What disappointed me really more is the second goal. We spoke half time what we should have done completely different, and we considered similar goal in the beginning of the second half, when you tried to changes to react, and I think we did start well the second half. Unfortunately for us, we were punished again from the same type of goal. Even so, I think the players, the reaction was really good. With the players, they fought, they believed until the end. I think we did create 2 or 3 clear chances inside their box that we have to score, to go again, to fight for the result again. Unfortunately, we didn't score because I think we did have the chances. Of course, Tottenham had some as well. That one from Maddison, again from our mistake in our build-up. Overall, that I think is the resume from the game. We were punished by the mistakes. We had some chances that we should have decide better in the third attack to score, at least to create clear chances.
Any other questions? Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Was that the reason why you made the double change at half time with Andreas and Vinny going on?
Can you repeat, Peter? Sorry.
Was that the reason about transitions, counter-attacks, the reason you took off Andreas?
Yes, of course. We know when you are low and when you play against the teams like Tottenham, that they are pressing really strong and high, and in your build-up sometimes only when you are a little bit more low, you have to use well your more forward players to be the platform sometimes for our transition. In some moments of our build-up, of course, we did prepare for the striker to be a key player in that situation. Of course, we were not happy with some of the situations. Of course, we did change to try to improve and to try to give different solutions for the team.
You mentioned the mistakes, and I know the team like to play out from the back, like to make those, to progress through centre-backs. Is it a case of just needing to be more pragmatic with the second goal, just trying to learn from that, not repeat the same mistake?
Of course, we have to learn, but it's not team that likes to go. It's our way to play. It's not team. It's not like the players they like to do and they do it. It's not like that. It's the process. Is what we believe that is the way that made us to get good results, very good results, and play good football. And is the way we are going to keep working with players to improve. It's not just because one player like to do it, they are going to do. No. Is one work behind that, is what we demand from that, is what we encourage them to do it. Of course, as you said, we have to be pragmatic, we have to be effective what we are doing, clear the second goal, and we spoke half time, the solution for Barca has to be completely different. The position of our triangle in the midfielder, our wide midfielder on the right hand side has to be completely different for him to have the solution. And if for some reason the decision is not the best, at least we have there a player that we should have to control and to be balanced in that moment. Not just the decision from Calvin was wrong in the second goal. The player that should be there to avoid this type of mistakes, because can happen, and to be more balanced was not the position that should be. As I said, it's much more a process than just one player that made one bad decision.
Okay, everyone, last question here, Dom.
Marco, you said that you weren't able to take advantage of the counter-attacks that you had throughout the game. You felt like you had a few in the first half, but also in the second half. Willian was maybe at the centre of a few of those. Why do you not think that you were able to take advantage of the scoreline?
Firstly, because the decision, I said before, our decision is to, I think we rush in some moments and we try to do everything really quick. We have to be more calm, even if there are some moments we are in advantage, even in terms of numbers, sometimes 3 against 2 or 4 against 3. Of course, the players, they try to do everything so quick and that we miss something in the third attack. I think we did improve for the second half, because when you have Raul 1v1 with the goalkeeper and twice Erius and almost 1v1 with the goalkeeper, of course, we have to do completely different and don't give time for them to recover. Even so, of course, in some moments, credits to them, the way they react, the way they block our shots as well. Second half is a good example. We had some good chances and they block our shots. Always one player in front of us. Credits to them in that moment. But as always, we have to look for ourselves and what we have to improve. Answer direct to you, I think we rush many times. The decision should be more clear and more calm to taking the right decision to have better end product in that type of situations.
Okay, everyone.
Thank you.